So I got this from AutoZone, you feel me, and this was supposed to be an OEM type one that you plug into, but it wouldn't fit in my bezel. So I just said, you know what, forget it, I'm gonna just order a USB port one. So that's what I ended up doing. Ordered this USB port, came in today, and I test fitted it for my radio bezel. It's gonna go right here in the lighter port section. It's a little bit small, so I'm gonna have to, well, this hole is a little bit small, so I'm gonna have to trim this just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull my radio out, and I'm gonna trim it just a little bit, and I'm gonna put the radio back in, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna put this in. Good. Alright, just like that, we got us a USB port. What's up, guys? It's your boy Deuce, back with another video. Now y'all see the title, man. We finna finally go ahead and put in a little USB port for my my radio bezel. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing my train of thought because I'm watching some WWE, you know what I'm saying? It's a pay-per-view going on. I don't know if y'all tune in with WWE, but I've been a fan since I was a really little kid, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I got this from AutoZone, you feel me, and this was supposed to be an OEM type one that you plug into, but it wouldn't fit in my bezel. So I just said, you know what, forget it, I'm gonna just order a USB port one. So that's what I ended up doing. Ordered this USB port, came in today, and I test fitted it for my radio bezel. It's gonna go right here in the lighter port section. It's a little bit small, so I'm gonna have to, well, this hole is a little bit small, so I'm gonna have to trim this just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull my radio out, and I'm gonna trim it just a little bit, and I'm gonna put the radio back in, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna put this in. So I'm gonna have to trim that little ring just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, just so I can fit this through there and then screw it back in. So I'm gonna show y'all what it look like and everything. It's basically just like the one in my box Chevy, but this one also has the C port on it as well. So it has two USBs and one C port, so I can plug in the new iPhone charger or just put in a regular USB cord, you feel me? So that's what we finna do in this video. We're gonna do away with this one, not gonna use this one no more. Wasted the money on this, but and I couldn't even get this wouldn't even go in the plug, you know what I'm saying? I tried to turn it and everything and it wouldn't go. So basically what I'm gonna have to do, turn my light on, strip this wire, put the black on the black, you feel me? They come in this kit, y'all see black and red wire. So the black gonna go on the black, and then the red gonna go on the orange. And I know this is like, I think this is constant power, I think. And if it is, on here it got a button, so I can just click this off to turn it off whenever I want to. And I don't think that'll drain the battery much anyways. Hopefully it won't. But yeah, like I said, that's what we finna do, man. We finna go ahead and get that done in this video. I'm gonna use my Dremel and Dremel it that hole just, like I said, just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, nothing too much, but just enough so I can fit that in there. We're gonna unbox it and everything, take my radio off, and then yeah, that'll be it. So hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell to all, that way y'all be notified every time I drop. Share the channel, share this video, man. Let's keep growing and elevating together. Roll to 5K, so subscribers, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, share the channel, share this video, do whatever you need to help me reach that goal. Other than that, man, let's get right into this video. It's the last video I'm finna record today because it is freezing, and then I'm finna finish watching my little WWE, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get copyrighted, so that's why I'm not trying to show it and the volume not up. But yeah, catch y'all once we get to the back of the car. Y'all stay tuned. I hope y'all enjoy. All right, y'all, so I know y'all can barely see me, but we can go ahead and unbox it. Basically just show this to y'all. It come with the ring to actually lock it in the back, so that's perfectly, you know what I'm saying, it's perfectly what we need. And it come with the cap to cover it, which I don't even know if I'm gonna use, but this is it. This is the power button, you see, power button, USB, and then the C port on the side here. So I have 3 ports. So yeah, like I said, man, when I tried to put it in here, which I will see, and also on the back is labeled, so positive, negative, so if you feel me, if you ever need to know when you're getting ready to wire this up. So this is my 9-inch radio, and then I try to put this in, it won't go all the way in because it's a little too big, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm gonna have to Dremel this just a little bit, and then this should be able to slide in, which I'm gonna have to take my radio back off and everything. But first thing first, man, get my hair out the way. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm basically modernizing the car a little bit, you know what I'm saying, while also keeping it like a classic look. And it also, like I told y'all, come with the wires. So yeah, we got wires to use, positive and negative wires, and everything is already crimped on. All I have to do is literally just plug everything up, you feel me? So that's it. So first thing first, actually I'm gonna take my radio off so I don't mess it up, crack it or nothing. So it's gonna be the first thing I actually do. Go ahead and pull this radio off, then I attach it back after I get this USB piece on the car, or on the bezel, the radio bezel. So this should be really easy, man, really straightforward, and the wiring should be really easy, because like I said, I'm basically just connecting the red to the orange and then the black to the black. So it's literally that easy. 2 wires, that's it. And then once I get my cup holder with the LED, I gotta find a smaller one. The one I ordered, like I said, is a little too big. So once I find that smaller one, then we're gonna add a switch inside the car as well. And then I'm finna add a new switch panel, a whole switch panel inside my charger. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. It's too cold to be trying to do it today. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. But yeah, radio comes on now. Move my brackets to the side. Let's go ahead and drill this. Like I said, I ain't gonna go too crazy. Just Dremel it enough. And I'm sorry, man, but yeah, I need a new Dremel. Yeah, I need to be careful too, because I don't need to scratch this bezel up. Even though you barely gonna be able to see the bezel, it's barely parts, but I still don't want to mess nothing up on the bezel. Good. Like I said, I don't want to go too crazy because I don't want to damage this bezel, even though when I put this on, you're not even going to see nothing around here that I'm cutting. So yeah, and this won't ever come back off, you know what I'm saying? This will stay on forever unless it go bad. Other than that, yeah, everything should be good to go, you know what I'm saying? Just Dremel it down a little bit. And like I said, I hate that I'm cutting on this, but man, it's better than trying to... It's better than me trying to use an OEM type one, you feel me? And then I gotta plug in and unplug actual USB. When that one, all I gotta do is just plug up a cord, which is better, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could just push this little black ring out, but I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's a part of the bezel, so I'm gonna have to bring it. Y'all can see good. I'm just gonna record a little bit longer, then I'm gonna finish this part off. Actually, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna finish this part off camera, then come back to y'all, so y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so I trimmed it a little too big, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't get on the wood grain. I just trimmed out the black little part, you feel me? If y'all have one of these bezels, then y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a little black ring that's around there, but it's attached to the actual bezel. I just drilled that out. I didn't touch the wood grain. So regardless though, this will slide on in just like it now. So as y'all can see, that's how it's gonna be. Let me try and turn my... So that's how it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Then my radio gonna sit here. So let me go ahead, put the little backing on, which is right here. Twist this on. I'm gonna try and make sure I keep it as straight as possible so it don't turn. And then this will hold it tight so it won't move, you know what I'm saying? It won't never move. I'm trying to make sure I keep it straight and then keep it tight. Twist it tight. Alright. I got it real good tight. It looks fairly straight. Try and make sure it's as straight as I can get it. It looks about straight. I want to grab some vice grips just to make sure it's really tight. Let's see. Oh, I got some here. Vice grips. Well, I might not have none in here. If I ain't got none, it'd be fine. Ah, yes I do. Right here. Vice grips. Yes, sir. And then I'm gonna twist this just to make sure it's extra tight. Open it up some more. Oop. I twisted the whole thing. Alright, looks about straight. Try and hold it as still as I can get it. Alright, just like that, we got us a USB port. Look at that. And like I said, it's gonna show my volts there, and then this the power button right here. C charger port, USB. Look at that. And like I said, modernizing the car. That's it. So now we can do away with that old one. That old one we don't need no more. And then now, all I gotta do is cut back the old wires. And it also came with extra connectors too, but like I said, I don't need them. I'm not gonna need them. And it comes with a little fuse that go here. You know what I'm saying? See, a little fuse, so that'll blow. Oh, whoa. So let me go ahead and put this back in. So I gotta make sure I keep that fuse on this red wire. But I'm gonna go ahead and plug up the back parts, and then all I gotta do is strip down the other side. So I'm not gonna need all of this wire. I'm gonna cut it down to probably like here, which I'm gonna do now. Cut about there. And try to make sure I get them the same length. Try and make sure I keep them the same length. Alright, so about here. There we go. Black wire and red wire are both cut. Go ahead and strip them back. I think I'm gonna use some wire caps because, like I told y'all before, man, I don't have no heat shrink. I need to go to the store, but honestly, I don't feel like going right now. I really just want to get back in the house. How cold it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug these up on this back side. Then I'm gonna put my radio back on first. Then I'm gonna plug them back up. Make sure ain't nothing on it. Put this on. And then make sure this is down all the way. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's all the way down. Let's do this like that. And make sure I don't break this radio too. Alright, put my bolts through. and I'm not gonna tighten it up until I get the radio exactly where I want it to be, or where I need it to be. Ain't no washer. Come on now. I'll pull this bolt back on. There we go. There. I hate I had to take this radio off, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The radio, I didn't want to damage it. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for stuttering too, dog. I don't know what the freak going on. And it's really that cold outside. But like I said, I didn't want to damage the radio, so that was why I went ahead and took it off. Alright. Alright, let me put this radio on, put my wires on, and I'll catch on to get back in the car. Alright y'all, I'm finished now. As y'all can see, everything's wired up, put wire caps on, tapped into the orange wire, and then the negative on the negative, which is pretty obvious, you know what I'm saying? It's only 2 wires that you can use. This the OEM wires. I had to cut off the connector and just spliced it like that, you know what I'm saying? And we got it wired up. Like I said, I can't test nothing until I put my car battery back on, but this is how we gonna look with the radio. And this can cover that. I'm probably gonna take it off, to be honest with y'all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it off, but that's what that's for, you know what I'm saying? It'll cover that just like that, you feel me? So, but yeah, that's what we looking like, man. Change from the OEM to a socket set. It's gonna have some blue writing right there, some blue, not writing, but blue numbers popping up, you feel me, to show the voltage. The power button is right here. 2 USBs and 1 C port, and then with my 9-inch radio, and it's gonna go, like I said, just like that. Let me try and see if I can actually. I'm gonna sit y'all real quick. Sit y'all up. Ooh, my bad. Sit y'all up real quick and try to give y'all a good little visual of how it's gonna look up in this car. You know what I'm saying? So let me try to squeeze these 2 wires on through. Push them through just like that. Keep sliding, keep sliding. Keep going. If my hands wasn't so cold, this would be a lot easier. My hands are freezing right now. Alright. Now, this is how it's gonna look. Squeeze it in there. Like that. So y'all ain't gonna be able to get a good visual because I have wires coming from the bottom. But that's a pretty decent visual for y'all to see. That's how we gonna look, man, with the new little port there. My 9-inch Apple CarPlay radio. I gotta make sure I say that it ain't the regular one no more. It's Apple CarPlay now. Man, this is fire, bro. I'm telling you, this by itself just looks better than that OEM one with you gotta plug your own socket into and everything. You know what I'm saying? This looks 1,000 times better. Y'all let me know though. How y'all think it look? How y'all feel about it? Yeah, it looks 1,000 times better. And like I said, I can put this cap on it to cover it, but I think I'm gonna take this cap off. Well, don't really have to. The cap will cover it like that, you know what I'm saying? Then if my hands wasn't froze, bro, my hands is froze, my nose running, so I can't get in there and get it off. Freak it, man. I'm leaving it. I'm not even gonna touch it, bro. I'm gonna wait till my hands warm up and I'll come back out here and take it off, you know what I'm saying? It won't be that hard when my hands not froze. I can cut my hand too. But yeah, man, that's it. That's how it's gonna look. I'm gonna leave the radio exactly like this. It should not go nowhere, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna fall out so easily. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it just like that. Everything will be fine. So like I said, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all liked that, man. If y'all thinking about doing that, I recommend it. You know what I'm saying? My box Chevy has 2 little charging ports and the OEM one, you know what I'm saying? Because 2 of them is on my center console. But other than that, man, it's gonna be the end of this one, man. I hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn that post notification bell on where y'all be notified every time I drop. Share the channel, share this video, man. Let's keep growing and elevating together. Roll to 5,000 subscribers. So y'all share the channel, share the video, subscribe to whatever you need to, whatever you can. Help me reach that goal. Other than that, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Keep God first and God bless, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.